Doing what I'm about to show you has changed lives for so many women. I work with people to help them heal their bodies using all kinds of different healing tools, everything but Western medicine and big. And I truly believe that in order for me to be able to do what I do and help people the way I do help them, I had to experience the stuff for myself. And I had to learn how to heal my own body using these tools, and so that I can share with them the right way. You can't teach others if you don't know, right? So I've been faced with many health challenges over my life, and realizing that it all happened for a reason is like the coolest thing. It's so wild to be so grateful for being sick. I'm not sick anymore. I've healed myself from these things, but I'm grateful that I was. I'm grateful that I had to do this, because how could I teach you guys how to do it if I hadn't been through it myself? So in alignment with that, I thought I would share. I do talk about endometriosis and ovarian cysts all the time, and I have battled those my whole life, and I have found how to heal from them. Now, there's more to it. Every illness has an energetic connection, an energetic reason that you're experiencing it. It's a message, if you will, from your guides, higher self, source, whoever you want to allot that to. But it's a message, and if you figure out the message, the illness will go away. And I've also experienced that. But until you can figure that out, and that's difficult for some people, and I've got some amazing tools to be able to figure that out for people, but getting people to the point where they realize that is a whole nother level of this stuff. So, and it's not for everybody. So in the meantime, I'm sharing all the different healing tools and tricks that I have learned throughout my life that have helped me heal from endometriosis and ovarian cysts and all kinds of different reproductive issues. And so here are some of the things that have helped me heal from these things. So this is for my endo girlies and anybody with ovarian cysts and other reproductive issues, pain. There's all kinds of things this helps for. So I gotta be careful when I call this, because of where I'm gonna post this. They don't like when I talk about things that can help heal the body without using far. So the first thing I do is I grab a linen or cotton cloth. I buy these at the thrift shop, like used baby muslin blankets. They're 100% cotton. You want cotton or linen because it literally helps you heal better and raises your frequency. And like a lot of the shit that we wear, like this, is polyester and literally made from plastic, and it literally lowers your frequency and prevents healing. So I got this for $1 from the thrift shop. And then I cut them into castor oil pack sizes. So I use castor oil to help combat pain and endometriosis, ovarian cysts, cramps, PCOS. The list goes on and on. There's so many things this can help for. And this doesn't just work for the ladies. This also works for anybody with Crohn's, any kind of abdominal pain, all kinds of things it helps for. So I'm going to just show you guys how I do it. I've had some questions as to how I actually use these, and so I thought I'd show you a little bit more detailed of a video, but I do have some other ones on my page that probably explain some other things and don't go into as much detail. So I take my thrift shop score, I fold it into like the size I want. Now if you're going to use castor oil, you can see I have one on. If you're going to use castor oil, wear clothes you don't care about. These are my so castor oil clothes. They're stained. The castor oil will stain the crap out of your stuff. So first I take my cloth and I fold it so it's about that thick, and I just cut to size. It's not to be perfect, about that thick. And then I take a good organic, hexane free, make sure it's hexane free. It's how they extract the castor oil from the beans. Do not get the one with hexane, but I use this one. I know it's backwards, but it's fine. Can you see this? I don't know. So I'll take and put like a puddle. There's really no rules. Measure with your heart. Kind of see. And it's going to leak through. So whatever you put this on, just remember it's going to leak through. I like to use extra castor oil, but when I first was taught this, you didn't need to use this much. So And then I take my trusty oil that I can't talk about on a lot of these platforms. And you can use whatever you want. It does get stuck to whatever you're using, or you can clean it off with works. And then I just take, if you've never done this before, now this won't make you, but it will make you feel very relaxed. If you're just using it on your skin, it's not going to give you, well, I'm kind of destroying that. It's not going to give you the typical. So I'm using the end of a piece of sage, but it's not very, I can't get it to focus. It's fine. So this is about 10 milligrams, maybe 15. A line of it, the size of a grain of rice, is 5 to 10 milligrams, depending on your strains that are used. And then I'll just take it and, I don't know, wipe it on there. This is a messy thing. It's messy. Don't go lay on your favorite blanket or wear your favorite shirt or whatever. And just get it on there. I will use a lot more than this, but you guys should not if you've never done this before, because it might affect you a little bit more intensely. Usually you feel relaxed, just kind of chill out. Depends on how much you're using, but really if it's not going through your digestive system or into your bloodstream directly, it's not going to give you that elevated feeling. So I'm going to use a little more just because I like to use more. I'm almost out in this jar. I got to get some more. It's not pretty, but it doesn't matter. Your skin doesn't care. So your skin's going to absorb this stuff, right? I take this. I got my other one on. And I just wear pants, or you can wear like underwear that holds it in place. And just put it literally directly where your pain is. So put it right over that spot where the left ovary would be. I don't have one anymore because some doctor decided to take it out. And then I just put like my shirt over it and I'm good to go. That's it. It's easy, but it is messy, so be careful. It's fine though. It's great for your hair, castor oil. I wouldn't rub RSO in my hair, but sometimes if I have the castor oil in my hands, I'll just rub my roots. Okay, this got long, so there's going to be a part 2. I'm going to show you there's going to be a part 3 and 4. I'm going to show you the 4 things that I do that almost completely eliminate any kind of reproductive area pain for me. And these also, again, work with digestive issues, Crohn's, things like that. So stay tuned. I'm going to work on the next video after I post this and show you guys the next thing I do. You can heal yourselves from absolutely anything. And just the castor oil itself works too. If you can't get your hands on that oil that I can't talk about, castor oil itself works magic. So, yeah, be careful if you're going to get that stuff that I can't talk about. Be careful where you get it from. The scammers are at an all-time high. It's so important to know your farmer and to know how your medicine, your flower, your plants were grown. So important. That's another video for another day that I probably can't even post on here, but if you go to my Insta Sham, that page, I talk a lot more freely about a lot of this stuff. Love you guys. Have a good day.